Alright, greetings one and all. How's everyone doing? I hope well. I'm out here trying out this Extremus camp knife with fire starter. Literally just shot several segments using the fire starter ferro rod. Worked pretty well. No real complaints other than, well, the only real complaint I had is choking back up on it and putting my hand over the knife portion to have more control over this spot, versus they got this weird little notch here and not much room right here to work with. So I did mention that in that video too, so something to think about. But I want to see how well it does feather sticks. Maybe I'll do a little light batoning with it. Nothing major, nothing big, but we'll get to it. Alrighty, so when I was out in the woods, I found this laying on the ground, so it'll be a perfect cutting board. This is a metal picnic table. So I'm gonna use my Riker folding saw. I did a video on this. You can search my channel for it. Looks just like your Corona and also your Silky blade-wise, except this cuts on the push and the pull. So I got lucky and I went out in the woods to cut something, but I found these laying there. They're already laying on the ground, so that's deadfall. So I'm gonna get these cut up and I'm gonna try to do some feather sticks. Alright, so I went and cut myself a nice beefy baton. Where's my knife at? Oh. I'm going to try some batoning. I normally wouldn't baton with a knife like this, but yeah, the table's not going to work. I'm going to have to move where it's not so damn loud and obnoxious. Alright. Now this is about the size fuel I would baton with a knife this size. Nothing big, nothing crazy, just, you know, just doing something for feather sticks. Man, it went right through. Nothing unreasonable. So. The only kind of issue is you can't really run out of battery like I'm about to. So let's go change batteries. Alright, so I was thinking about, while I was changing my battery just a moment ago, literally, got it right here. You know, why baton such small, why baton with that knife? And it's because, you know, if I'm out on a hike and it's, you know, and I somehow find myself wet, sweaty, I need a fire, like, I need to get a fire going. Maybe it's cold and I've allowed myself to sweat because, you know, I'm a big guy, so I sweat fairly easy, and or something, and I don't know, some Sasquatch runs out of the woods and throws a bucket of water on me, so I need to get a fire going so I don't get hypothermic. Well, I need to know I can break fuel down with the tools I have. So no, I'm not cutting big stuff, and I'm not hammering on the knife either. I'm just tapping it through. So, you know, plus I want to know if my tools are going to be versatile enough to be able to do what I want to do. Now, I don't typically, you know, hike in the, you know, I mean, I have hiked in the winter before, but, you know, I've never seen a Sasquatch through a bucket of water. But you could be literally walking along a stream's edge, you know, and I'm a klutz anyway, and my feet, you know, my step is not as, you know, solid as it used to be. I could slip on a rock, slip on some mud, moss, something like that. Simply trip over a tree root that sticks up in the dirt. I trip and stumble like a dope, hit the ground. I could hit the ground wrong, roll right into a stream. You know, maybe it's only an inch of water, but guess what? That stream is gonna soak me. I gotta get up. Oh crap! Need to get a fire going. Got to dry out. I mean, you could hoof it back to the car, which is most likely what I'd do, but you know, maybe it's getting dark because I, got a late start, or I was answering YouTube comments, and like I said, I got a late start. Could be getting dark. I mean, there's always a scenario, or maybe you just want to challenge yourself and just go like, hey, I'm gonna go out in the woods on a windy, cold, rainy, maybe it's lightly snowing day, and just see if I can get a fire going. Which I have done that. So I did it with the stove. Me and my buddy came out and we got the fire going. It was dusted all over the ground. So yeah, so let's get back to batoning. It's already 2.5 minutes. Damn. Alright, let's get back to work. Get back to Ouija's. Can't see the view screen. Let's see what we can do. This one might be too curved. Plus he keeps breaking at the middle point. Alright, let's go saw this end off. Alright, that's better. And trimmed it off. Way better. Had it too long before. So size does matter. I don't know how old this wood is. So. Doing nicely. Of course, because the wood isn't really straight, it's likes to bend everywhere. So there we go. Got plenty of wood. I'll try some batoning with. Alright, that's better. And trimmed it off. Way better. Had it too long before. So size does matter. I don't know how old this wood is. So. It's doing nicely. Of course, because the wood isn't really straight, it's likes to bend everywhere. So. Alright, I like to do the Michael Jackson for safety. Glove up. Not to mention, yeah, I don't really need to worry about it with this hand. Plus, you get these little knots here. They hit your finger at the right spot. Hurts like the blazes. Alright, now I'm not good at feather sticking, so I should say I'm not practiced with it, so just a little PSA. And the wind's got to throw them all over the place. One thing I want to try doing too is I want to try this notch back here. First, let me do one thing. This is one of those little salsa bowls. I just want to put the shavings in so I can not lose them everywhere. Not very smooth, is it? Not like the knife blade. Huh. Yeah, I can't say I'm really too impressed by that. Thought I'd take advantage and sit since I got a picnic table right here. By the way, I haven't done anything with this blade since I got it. I haven't stropped it or anything, so probably needs a touch-up. I'd say the knife performed alright for $7.70 after taxes. You know, it's not too bad of a blade. It's sort of a nice little camp knife. So a little baton. Small wood, you know, stuff like this. Not too big. I'm sure it'll cut paracord. It'll probably cut your steak, whatever you're gonna use it for. Get your fires going. The ferro rod worked pretty well. I had made some shavings stuff, but they probably weren't fine enough because the ferro rod wasn't taking it. You know, them's the breaks. I've seen people make feathers that just take right off, and I've seen others just striking away without any luck. So, yeah, pretty decent. I'll probably rotate it in with the other blades. I probably would put it in along with the Mora. Sometimes I bring a Mora, but I might bring this as well. This really didn't do as much as I was hoping. I was kind of hoping it'd be nice, you know, it would shave some feathers off, but it never did. So, because I couldn't get it to do it. I'm sure I could take a file and sharpen these, just a small round file, and just run it down and get them all sharp. But I gotta find one though. Oh, well, you know what? I should have a small file with my one of my chainsaws came with a small file for sharpening the blade. So why are you not going in there? There we go. Alright, well, thanks for watching. I'll put the links down in the description, and also the end will have them too. So as always, I do thank you for watching. We'll catch you in the next one.